In Module 1, you'll set up the systems that make everything else work. Together, we'll establish clear routines and procedures that run themselves, align your year-long curriculum so you always know where you're headed, and organize the professional tools that keep you focused and efficient. Before the school year really picks up speed, this chapter is about setting up the professional tools that will save you hours later. In Chapter 3, Organize, we will set up organized and automated, ready-to-use systems for family communication, team collaboration, and teacher evaluations, so you can save time, stay focused, and feel fully prepared. This chapter is about working smarter, not harder, and setting yourself up to feel prepared instead of reactive. The time estimate for this chapter is 3 45-minute planning sessions. Ideally, this work happens before the school year starts, but if you're already in the middle of the year, that's okay. You can jump in where you are and build systems that work gradually. This chapter focuses on organizing tools that support planning and documenting evidence for your school or district evaluation process, using qualitative data to help make instructional decisions, maintain consistent communication, and collaborating effectively with your team. The goal isn't perfection, it's having systems in place that save you time and mental energy later. Take that Google Notes doc back out and jot down anything that you want to take care of later. There's a strong research base behind why this matters. According to John Hattie's research, collective teacher efficacy has an effect size of 1.57, making it one of the most powerful influences on student achievement. Two-way family communication also has a meaningful impact, with an effect size of 0.49, contributing to more than a year's worth of growth. The tools in this chapter are designed to help support your work in both of these areas without adding extra work to your plate. We're going to start with a teacher evaluation rubric. Every school and district has its own evaluation framework. In this course, we use Ohio's OTES rubric as an example, but the goal is to help you clearly see how your daily work connects to your own evaluation expectations. This isn't about changing who you are as a teacher, it's about making the strong practices you already use more intentional and visible. If you use Ohio's OTES rubric, this course includes 2 versions to support you. The first version clearly breaks down the action steps to go from skilled to accomplished and documents which tools in the course meet accomplished level criteria. The second version of the checklist goes a step further by pairing each evaluation indicator with first-person evidence statements tied directly to the strategies in this course, so you can confidently use it during evaluation conversations without creating extra work. These statements are meant to sound like you, describing what strong practice looks like in your classroom with your students under your school or district expectations. If you use the OTES rubric, highlight or edit the statements so they reflect what actually happens in your teaching practice. If your school uses something different, please share it with me. Soon, I'll be creating a GPT that can analyze your specific rubric and generate a document like this. For now, you can document notes as you go through the course, identifying where each tool meets the highest level of achievement. Keep your rubric somewhere easy to access so you can reference it throughout the year, not just during evaluation windows. Pause the video now to look at your rubric and what it offers. How can you use it to easily highlight what you're already doing? Next, we'll look at the high-impact research-based strategies cheat sheet. This tool highlights instructional strategies used in this course with strong effect sizes, meaning they have the research to back up consistently leading to higher than average learning for your students. The tool isn't about adding more to your plate, it's about being intentional with what already works in your classroom. Pause for right now and just familiarize yourself with the document. As you review the list, notice which strategies you're already using regularly. Now let's move into the Professional Growth Journal. The journal gives you a simple, organized place to track your growth plan, professional learning, and evidence throughout the year without adding extra documentation demands. Start by placing your evaluation rubric with your growth plan and/or any other required documentation into the journal, either a physical notebook or a digital one. If you use a digital notebook, create a link on your desktop or a bookmark to access it easily. Then, after professional development sessions, team meetings, or coaching conversations, jot down a short, quick reflection or evidence that captures your learning and contributions. Just a sentence or two. When it's time for a conversation or conference, everything you need is already in one place. Go ahead and set this up now. Remember, it doesn't need to be elaborate, just a place to keep all of your information together and at your fingertips. Next is the two-way communication log. This tool helps you track communication with your students, families, and stakeholders in one central place. Log interactions you initiate and those that come to you. Your district or school may have a program like Infinite Campus or PowerSchool that has a place to log this information already. If it does, you can skip this step. Whatever you do, make sure that you're documenting every single interaction you have regarding students, including one-on-one conversations about making up missed work or fixing a behavior concern. You'll be glad you have these records when you're asked about details later. The newsletter templates are designed to make communication simple and consistent for you. Each template is editable, so you can tailor it to your classroom, your students, and your families. Add your contact information, important dates and updates that matter in your school community. Set a monthly reminder now by putting this on your yearly block it calendar, so this becomes a routine that supports your communication goals. Finally, let's take a look at the teacher-based team or professional learning community agenda for the year. This is a bonus included if you're a team leader or a department chair. This could save you hours of work. The system walks your team through a 5-step planning cycle focused on data, reflection, and collaborative decision-making. In this course, we reference Ohio's OIP 5-step process as a research-based model, but this structure works well for teacher-based teams or learning communities regardless of where you teach. The agenda provides clear purposes, discussion prompts, and documentation support, so your collaboration stays focused and productive. Use this if it will help in any way. By the end of this chapter, you will have professional tools in place that support your planning, communication, growth, and collaboration without adding any extra work. You'll be able to document evidence naturally, communicate proactively, and work more effectively with your team. In the next chapter, we'll focus on planning instruction quickly and efficiently so you can spend more time teaching and less time prepping.